Making friends has always been hard for you. You remember specific times in elementary school when you're on the playground and there's this group of friends gathered around in a circle and you walk up to their friend group and you're like kind of standing on the outside of the circle and kind of wanting to get into the group of friends, and then they run away and you chase them and you're like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm like literally chasing these people who clearly do not want me a part of their circle because they're not paying me any attention, and I just can't naturally fit into the conversation or whatever activity they're doing. And this cycle repeated itself throughout your entire life. Anytime you meet new people, whether it was in college or in the workplace or at an event or anything, you never were able to connect with people very deeply, other than other neurodivergent people. If you've ever found a neurodivergent group, you know how well and how easy and how fluidly you guys were able to click and get in on those deep, thought-provoking conversations, because unlike anybody else, the neurodivergent community is so good at those deep level conversations very quickly into the relationship, and it's not really something that you can get anywhere else. The issue is that you probably met these people in college, if you're anything like me, and after you separated from that college, you separated from that friend group, and you were never able to find those types of friends ever again. Groups of neurodivergent people don't just like walk around in real life like together, just like openly, you know. It's very hard to find these types of people. So that's I mean what I said was just like the story of my life, right? So that's why I created this community for neurodivergent spiritual people, so that we can all understand each other and understand how we communicate, and we can dive right into those deep, thought-provoking conversations, those like philosophical conversations that we all really just crave and really have a deep desire for. But it's so hard to get that like naturally out in the open. That's why I'm scouring the internet, trying to bring in all of the neurodivergent spiritual baddies into my group, which I have called Neurodivergent Spiritual Baddies. It is completely off social media, on its own internet platform, where we can have a very safe space to communicate without being judged and also without being scammed, because in the spiritual community it is way too common to interact with scammers. So that's why I vet everyone who comes into the community. If you want to join today, you can go into my website, on the menu bar, click join our community, and there's the application for you to fill out. I do applications to vet everybody and just make sure everyone is a good fit for the community. So if this is something that you've been yearning for your whole life, boom, it's here now, and you need to sign up so we could be best friends.